Right, we need to fix YouTube as well. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. God damn. Let's see, now we got YouTube chat showing as well. Swag. Now we continue with the amazingness that is quests. All good with you, original door? No fake doors. Not an original fake door, hmm? T-foul, poor foul. Does your UI command still work? It works, but it's not up to date. I think it even has a disclosure in it. If you try it, it says it's not up to date. Why can I not do that? Unleash Freya's magic. Do I need some shit to unleash it? I don't know. Not update. Yeah, it says that. So the plan is to obviously get it up to date. But I wanted to, like, I haven't updated it for myself either. I'm waiting like a week, maybe two into the War Within for all add-ons, weak auras to kind of settle in and emerge. And then I will make something, because I don't make my own weak auras or anything like that. I just stitch them together until I have a UI I like. What were we doing here? Right. We were killing the stone wards, but we needed to clench something. Are you on to the 8th max level? No, so I'm actually, this is my starting point. I'm 73, it's my first one. I did, for the first time in my life, not no life launch. Because there's no rush outside of, you know, if you like that shit. That makes sense? Like if you'd like to level fast, then do it. What do you think of the Shaman tank rumors? I mean, I really don't think they'll make enhancement into tank. I don't. The only time I'd see them do that is if they make, you know, a big shift for a lot of classes to get more cross rolls going, you know, get more support, more tank rolls and things like that, then it could be a thing. But alone, just giving enhancement tank, I do not think so. Would be fun, yes, but I don't think so. Okay, I gotta stop running in circles now and actually do the quest. No, but like I said, I took a slow start this time. I was 10 minutes from launch when I decided, fuck it, I'm asleep. Because I'd been literally working for, you know, 12-15 hours on the 2 guides that I put up. Fixing everything from for them. So I got done a little bit before, like an hour before the expansion launched. I got done with all the, with everything, maybe 2 hours. And I was really tired. And I was like, there's no reason for me to no life it. Plus the kid needed to go to school the next day. So it was like, yeah, maybe I could, either I'd have to be awake for like 10 more hours, which I don't think I would have done regardless. Or I'd have to go asleep after like 5 hours and then get up, drive the kid to school. And none of that sounded, you know, really fun. So I was like, nah, fuck it. What do you mean upon the wilds? I am confused now. Who am I cleansing and why? You guys? Well, I don't feel like I have to do this quest. I'm fine. I'm gonna go do this one instead. As I'm raw dogging the expansion right now. I haven't done any prep, any, you know, checked any videos or guides for how to efficiently level. I'm just going in, doing it. Old school style. What are you doing? Who are you? Why are you? I guess I follow the spark. No reason to, just enjoy it, right? Like, had there been a... First of all, I'm not gonna, for the first tier, I'm probably not gonna, or I am not gonna raid on, you know, a world 100 rank. So being super fast about anything doesn't really matter in the same way. Plus, it doesn't matter now because like, you don't gain any power by doing it faster. I got sidetracked. There, okay. We found it. Will I die? Will I die? No, I guess I needed to catch it. Weird. Wait. Spawn the rare. Okay, we're gonna do the feral lunge, and it's gonna be so satisfactory. Look at this shit, though. We pre-spamming it. Target not in line of sight. There we go. Ugh. Gotta work on the muscle memory to for feral lunge. That explains why it was so goddamn loud. See if it's better now. I'm gonna farm and get my alchemy up and then maybe flip to monk. I mean, I should get professions up, but we'll see, we'll see. My plan so far is to, you know, take my time, level my shaman, and then I'm gonna level, try and speed level survival hunter. Or, well, a hunter, but I'm gonna play survival. I mean, I'm gonna main enhancement. I just want a little survival on the side. I will survive. Can't figure out I could never live without you by my side. DK is my second tune. Not gonna lie, when I saw one of the DKs, oh, he got one shot. When I saw one DK leveling with the writer of the Apocalypse hero talents, and I realized that they're permanently mounted. I was like, that. I fear what I'm saying is going to be taken out of context, but you know, being permanently mounted sounds pretty good. Death by Snow. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. I love that episode. I realized like a couple of months ago, like for a better part of my life, I've fallen asleep to Futurama or Futurama. I've always had it on, like either on a TV or computer screen or my phone. I just, you know, background noise, always fell asleep to it. And then I realized there's a whole Reddit or subreddit for sleeping with Futurama on. I was like, apparently it's a thing. It's a thing people do. It's very enjoyable to fall asleep to. I mean, I always fall asleep to something on. Pretty much always have. Never loud, but always something. Okay, what else did we need? Need power cell. Right. We haven't tracked that at all. Do we see any sparkly shit? Any sparkles? Twitch died? Rip? I didn't even notice. Now I'm curious. Who's killing me? Well, it looks like it's working. I guess it died for a bit. I don't know. Streaming for the first time from a new place. And my computer has been being a bit weird, so... Right, god damn it, I got sidetracked by chat. We were chasing the sparkly shit. Sparkly shit? Oh. Hey, where you at, Sparkles? Why is my thing gone? I need to get a new one? What? This is all very confusing. Now it's here, thank you. Okay, so now it can't go too far. Okay, so here, fine, good, we found it. Ah, my app died. Oh, okay, cool. I was like, I didn't notice anything. Blood DK and Server Hunter are my next two. Yeah, I mean those are great fucking choices. Blood DK looks amazing if you want to tank. Even to the point where I'm considering dabbling into it, because for those who didn't know, I've actually tanked more than I've DPS'd in World of Warcraft. But I didn't tank at all in Dragonflight, which is, you know, the worst time to get burnt out on tanking was at that point, because they reworked tanks, and apparently most tanks were pretty damn good and or fun throughout all of Dragonflight, and I never tried any of those because I was so done with tanking. But Blood DK, man, I've always loved Blood DK. Titan Emitter. Oh, I guess the huge ass console. But I mean, to be fair, it had like kelp and seaweed on it, so pretty stealthy. Pretty stealthy, not gonna lie. Titan Emitter. You can't do that? Why am I going this way? Is enhancement really complicated? I don't get to play as much anymore, so I don't really want to spec I have to relearn every time. I mean, that's depending on... I mean, enhancement is complicated, yes. That's the TLDR. But how complicated you would find it is a whole different story. What are we waiting for here? Oh, I need to wait for an elemental. But there are currently two type of builds for enhancement, one being a build called Storm and one build called one build called Elementalist, and then there's variations of them. Storm isn't that complicated, but it also performs a little bit less than Elementalist build. So Elementalist more complicated for bigger payoff. Storm very straightforward. Still good, you know, it's not that if you play Storm you're gonna be garbage, it's just if you play Storm versus playing Elementalist very well, then Elementalist is gonna win. So TLDR, if you play Storm, it's probably not gonna be too complicated. For most players, Elementalist will be very complicated, or is. I knew there was a reason I liked your content. Tanked until Dragonflight and I wanted to take a break. Yeah, same here, same bro. And Blood DK was what I'm tanked the most on. Then Warrior, then Prot Paladin, and then some Brewmaster. But I've always liked Blood DK more than any other tank. But I'm loving DPS now, so I don't see myself going back to maining a tank. I don't think so. Enhancement is way too much fun. But there could be a tank arc in the War Within. Could for sure be a tank arc. Right, this was the quest that was being a dick. Fuck that quest. Fuck dick quest. Are you playing the Storm build right now? No, I'm not playing the Storm build. I'm playing the Elementalist, but while leveling, everything dies within 3 globals, so it's not much of a rotation. But the Storm build, let's see here. Can just throw it together real quick. Brain. Wait, where do I need to pop a point? Come on, brain. There shouldn't be one. Why is it not? I'm confusing myself. I gotta check my own bit. Why is it not? Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. There it is. Jesus Christ. I was like, why? There it is. Thank you. And then Alpha Wolf. Oh. Yeah, send it. So it looks like this. I obviously don't really have it set up right now, but pretty much TLDR, spam Storm Strike and Crash Lightning, spend when you have Maelstrom. So it's kind of 3 buttons, 4 sometimes. Ah, crap. I forgot to save the other one. God fucking damn it. Well, I guess we do that one. Store mentalist. I'll call it that for now. Okay, we start over. I think that's it. Yo, hope new place is good. So far, so good. Good luck on leveling, but you should keep Prime Web for tier set. Yeah, I was just showcasing. Jesus Christ, speaking is hard. Yeah, I should have a primordial wave. I'm just trying to remember where. I'm not used to these builds yet. Forceful winds. Yeah, that's the one that goes. There we go. There we go. What was I doing here? Who am I? No, we were going to that. I mean, leveling is going to be spicy. First of all, I haven't, done any preparation at all. I'm rocking Season 3 gear, because I see BA playing Season 4. And I'm going to be constantly distracted by chat. So it's probably going to take a wee bit longer. But that's fine. We got a month. As long as I'm done within a month. Oh god, can't sit on my leg anymore. Hurts. But yeah, I'm actually real hyped for this expansion so far. Even watching the introductory quests to the War Within when they moved Dalaran and all the intro stuff. Like, even that got me excited for the lore. I was like, what is Illyria doing? He will crush all of us, apparently. Please don't. See, it just dies. Everything dies in this zone. There's not much of a rotation going on. Oh, shit. Sorry, YouTube disappeared. I'm really glad Storm looks viable. I prefer to Elementalist. I think I'm too dumb for it. I mean, it's not a case of dumb. It's just so much going on with Elementalist builds. So you just gotta get... Like, if you're not playing, like, used to playing at a very high level or, complicated builds, it's gonna take a while learning. I do think most people can learn it, but it for sure has a steep ceiling. And Storm is super fun. Like, I enjoy Elementalist a lot, but I enjoy Storm, a shit ton as well. Storm is just good old smash and have fun. Like when you're doing keys with Storm, you're literally just spamming 3 buttons the majority of the time. rotationally outside of cooldowns. Like it's Storm Strike, can Storm Strike, Crash Lightning, can you spend Chain Lightning? Can't spend Storm Strike or Crash Lightning. Can you spend Chain Lightning? Does Tempest proc? Press Tempest. That's all. That's Storm. And it's just, you know, fast-paced, constant spamming. Maybe I shouldn't have killed them before finishing the rest of the quest. Ah, well. Ooh, right, I got candy. I got a bag of candy. Whee! For a lunge. Sounds fantastic to me. Yeah, no, it's really fun. Like, it's not complicated, and it doesn't have to be. I hate when people are like, if stuff is more difficult, it's more fun, and you are better player, therefore more fun. Man, fuck that. I love BM Hunter. And that shit you can do with, like, your left foot and blindfolded. And it's still fun. Whereas, you know, I've never enjoyed... I haven't tried Feral in like 100 years, but when it was like a shit ton of buff and dot tracking and extending stuff here and there, and it was just felt like so fucking complicated for so little payoff. And people were like, it's so much fun. No. After playing more complex classes for years, easy rotations like Retribution and Beast Mastery feel odd. I like Trixie because I have fun. I mean, fun is objective as well, right? I like to sometimes be able to turn my brain off and, you know, just play. It was, mind you, that's not the case today. But when I swapped to Brewmaster, first time I swapped to Brewmaster was in Eternal Palace. And I had a, you know, overly min-maxed Prot Warrior main. And my Brewmaster was freshly dinged with, you know, some dungeon epics. And I felt like surviving was easier on the Brewmaster at that point than it was on the Prot Warrior. In raids. And I just felt like, shit, I can just turn off my brain tanking and focus on mechanics and other things. And it was quite enjoyable to not, you know, to min-max your survival every fucking second, and you were just like, stagger, lol. One heal?
Communication and... sorry. Hello.
High level 545 over tier 4? Probably not. I think the tier bonus will probably last you a long time. That being said, I haven't seen any numbers for it, like at what point you'd swap, so I'm actually not sure. I mean, I have 488 right now because I have season 3 tier, but I don't plan on swapping it anytime soon. I'm eating candy because it's healthy. Hunter shoot? Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I love this, like, how do you put up all the thrones? Imagine if you're the bastard just stands here being judged by them and all 4 are just sitting there staring at you. Be a little bit awkward. Earth encrusted gem available. Well, thank God for that. Medics? Here. Oh yeah, do you have the encrusted crystals? Mineral sparkled cape. I mean, it's a good looking cape, not gonna lie. Look at them shoulders though, can't wait, can't fucking wait. We're gonna be blasting with these. Not these. Alcoholic Mountain Dew now? What? Oh god. I mean, not to judge an entire, you know, country, but when a friend of mine visited some place in America and he saw that in the candy vending machines, they had sticks of butter rolled in sugar. So it's literally butter with sugar on it. Not mixed together, just a butter stick rolled in sugar that you could buy in the vending machine. And I was like, I mean, dude, butter is not a snack. It's not. I don't care if it's tasty. You don't eat a fucking stick of butter. That's my limit. Hard Mountain Dew. But I mean, then again, they have stuff like that in Denmark. One of their energy drinks is called Cult, C-U-L-T. But they also make cult energy drinks with alcohol in them, and they almost look the same. So I wonder how many teens are going around being shit-faced without thinking they're only getting energy drinks. Sounds like the South. Could be, could be. I'm like, I don't care how good it is. You don't eat a stick of butter. That's an issue. You have a problem. I'm eating candy right now. Candy is fine, man. Stick of butter is not. It's not candy. Order distributed. Okay, so we're gonna go here, huh? And y'all take these. Where the hell did he go in America? I think it was the South, somewhere. Like, I hope it's not a thing over all of America, because then, by God, there are some issues. Stick of butter? Yeah. I mean, butter is good, though. Don't get me wrong. Butter is real fucking good. But if you eat butter, like, you eat butter, that's an issue. Like, why am I on my 4th heart attack? I don't know. Maybe you're eating butter? Butter goes on bread, or in baking, or on food. What build are you playing right now? The not named build. So they haven't, the eggheads in the Shaman Discord haven't come up with a name for it yet, but it's Elementalist with Stormbringer with Ascendance route, which is the current highest performing enhancement build. Doesn't really matter when you level, like I haven't done shit. I just realized I don't even have fucking Ascendance out on my bars. That's how, no. That's how much the build matters when you level. I'm a Japanese hillbilly. Well, that sounds kind of exotic, not gonna lie. I'm a Swedish stank. I mean, I'm just gonna ask, how much do you think, if anyone's played The Legend of Zelda, the Gorons, the Earthen feel mighty influenced by the Gorons from Legend of Zelda? Japanese hillbilly is my favorite ninja clan. I get shit done. Stealth around in the corn. What are they doing? Right.
Over here. We will fly to the rookery together.
Oh wait, is this a dungeon queue? Am I going to a dungeon? Dungeon? Are we doing a dungeon? Oh, first dungeon, the War Within. And we're doing it with Season 3 gear, mind you, so I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. It's good. Or no, fuck, this is a AI one. No, not AI, but one of those follower dungeons, right? Here, lead the way. But that's a great introduction to follower dungeons, though. for players. Ascendalist? LA Bringer? I mean, I called it Stormentalist, but to avoid confusion, I'm not gonna name builds. Because it's mainly, I mean, sometimes it's fine, but it's mainly because when, you know, Wowhead, Icy Vein, or Word Up, rather, releases guides, if their builds have different name than my builds, but, you know, the builds are the same, it's just gonna cause confusion in the, you know, overall enhancement community. It's much easier or better, you know, if I say Storm, every enhancement player that's not new knows what we mean. Which is why, you know, I'm not gonna... I like Stormentalist, but I get why also it could, you know, be something else. So we'll see. Primalist. Yeah, I like Primalist as well. Like, I'd be fine with Primalist. The problem is, you know, Primordial Wave isn't primal. So it would be Primordialist, I guess. Because otherwise the only hook into Primal is this one, and you're not playing it. Right, we need a bird, right? Or is it bugged? I want my bird. Hello? Deact. Oh, I Jesus Christ, I'm too dumb for a follower dungeon. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Was wondering why his Q was so fast as DPS, right? It was real nice. Maybe I can win damage here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Come on, tank. I know what I'm doing. I mean, I pretend to know what I'm doing most of the time. Oh, Bloodlust.
Watch your step.
Lightning Dash. Ooh, we're gonna feral lunge after. Look at this shit. Whee! And he ran away again. That's rude, man. Okay, so now that we whined for, you know, a couple expansions to get Feral Lunge baseline, how much do you think we need to complain and get it half cooldown? So it's 15 sec.
Watch your step.
Because that's the thing, right? Whenever, you know, class or spec or, you know, anything, you want something back or you want something baseline, and then Blizzard makes it so.
Watch your step.
And then players start playing with it all the time, and then they realize it's not enough, they need more. So like for Feral Lunge, I'm super happy having it baseline, but then I'm like, but why is it on 30 seconds though? Why? Can it be on 20, 15, please? Alright, pick feather. Jump down. Fly on the wings of love. Blame PvP. I always blame PvP, man. Only noobs play PvP. No. How to piss off the PvP community. But I need to fix weak auras also for Tempest and shit like that, because I'm not seeing my Tempest proc so well right now, so I'm not getting the instant dopamine of having Tempest. Because right now it's procced and I'm not tracking it. So I'm gonna add one little weak aura. Just gotta find that wee little weak aura. We tried that. Am I in combat? No. More candy! Hydrate. Hey, I actually got water in preparation for that. Mead worker. Damn.
Pulling in.
I'm gonna have to find a different week where, but that'll have to do for today for leveling. Like I said, I'm gonna fix my UI in like a week or two, perhaps, and update everything, and then put it on here. I see, babe, today.
Crowd control.
Popped Descendants and then everything died.
Pulling in.
It's also not showing when Tempest procs, it just shows when Tempest is going to proc, but not when it has procced. Yeah, build my own weak resets and keep forgetting Tempest. Thanks for the reminder, you are welcome. Isn't there supposed to be ads here? Yeah, there they are. Wee! Barrel lunge? Come on, stop running away. This tank is slow, man. Pull more tank, pull.
Watch wave.
Do I die from this? No.
Pulling in. Run.
That's the question you gotta ask yourself whenever you stand in shit. Am I gonna die? If the answer is probably, then move out. If you're unsure, then stay in for science. It's the only way to know. Voidstone Monstrosity. Corruption Purge from Storm Purge. I guess that's when we finish. Wee! Too bad that this dungeon isn't part of season 1 because it's really fun. You know, maybe not on a follower level or follower dungeon level. But it was fun in during testing. Like all the dungeons that I want for M+ aren't the ones they get for season 1. I want Rookery, I want Cinderbrew Meadery, and I can't remember what it's called. The church, the chapel. It's my mind a blank on that one. Priory, that's the one. I would have liked Priory. That one is really fun. But Blizzard was like, nah fam, you're gonna get boring ass dungeons and some repeats of boring ass dungeons. I mean, I'm a huge fan of, you know, reusing old content in WoW and, you know, remaking old M+, or refreshing, or whatever you want to call it. But Siege of Borealis? Really? And Grim Butthole, although I'm more excited for Grim Butthole than I am for Siege of Borealis. Like, Siege of Borealis feels too soon. And even if it was like in 5 years, it'd be too soon. Fuck Siege of Borealis. Woo! Yeah, and it's worse now. They managed to make it worse, or at least last time I tried it. And they managed to make Mists of Tyrna's Scythe bad. Like, it used to be a quick in and out 15-minute adventure doing Mist. Now it's just horrible. At least if you play melee, like, Mist is just so bad. There are so many melee denying mechanics. It's not even fun. Hello there. Like last boss, you can have sequences where you're running for like 10 seconds straight trying to get out of shit. Which, you know, surprisingly isn't fun. I don't know what they did with Mist. They were like, people are running Mist a lot. Let's make them not run it. Yeah, they remade bosses and trash and added weird ass mechanics. It's not fun. But I mean, I'm scared of M Plus and War Within overall. It's gonna be very interesting to see how the broad community or the community at large or reacts to how dungeons work in the War Within, because all stops are changed. Because most mobs currently recast whatever you stun, knock, push, you know, in cap, whatever. As long as it's not a straight up interrupt, the mob will recast whatever it's casting. So, you know, you have 8 mobs casting weird ass shit and you do a thunderstorm, they're all gonna recast it the second they land. With everything, every single stop in the game works like that. They will just recast it. So sure, they still give you time and, you know, you stop the cast for a little bit, but you can never fully interrupt with anything other than an interrupt right now. And I don't think a lot of people will find that enjoyable. I don't. It's really annoying. Because they've added so many casts to every trash pull. And some trash pulls are like, oh, you need to interrupt 3 casts. But you can't do an AoE interrupt. Like, it's just, yeah. Yeah. We get cool gear now. Fun detected. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Right. Sets. Man, there's ugly. That one is kind of cool, but the rest is fucking horrible. A deep champion, silver, gold. Yeah, no. Still cool. Free stuff. What are we doing now? Doing that. I want to go cave dwelling. Ass spelunking. So I need more candy. Never enough candy, man. What is the plan? Nice, scratch guild. Okay, so their tactic for this, or their suggested strat is, we let them take over the meadery and then blow it up. And then the owner of the meadery is all like, no, not my meadery. So I guess another follower dungeon then, and then we're doing? No. Needs more chocolate. I mean, that's some kegs, some meadery. It's the little honey mental. Cinder honey droplets. Made a skywriting glyph. Let's get that before we forget it. Okay, let's get down. This dungeon as well is so good. Like, it's your typical run-of-the-mill bliss dungeon. Where am I meeting him? Meeting him? Is it outside? So I gotta check if one of my setting is off. Could be projected spells. Put on ultra for now. Yeah, it was that. Okay. Didn't have any animations on anything. Oh, he's... No? Where is he? Down, yeah. Okay. It's outside. I was just blind.
Conversation initiated. Are you sure this will work, Bailey? It will. It has to.
Then let's get started.
I love stuff like that. Do you think it will work? It will. Because it has to. Ah, yes. That makes it so much more assured. Because you said it has to. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh. Neat. So we jump up, get a fuse, jump down. Tap it to the keg. Get a new one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fucked it up. Oh my god. Apparently questing is hard. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Another short fuse. Get it? Come on, can I stand on this? Fuck. Unbound meat worker. Meat worker. Well, that's exciting and terrifying. You damn straight. I like that we're evacuating 8 of them. Not all of them, but 8. Because there for sure looks like there's more than 8 there. Hello. I will evacuate you. Like, they all had the one same voice line also, that's fun.
What path brought you here? Set off the keg and hurry back to the
Do we have any more points? Yeah, we do. Oh, Awakening Store. More Tempest. I'm putting Lightning Bolt here for now so I can track Tempest. Because we're gonna blow it up. Down in the spider hole we go. Oh no!
Let's burn some Nerubians to cinders.
Let's burn some Nerubians. You're all voidy, but I guess we do this. Boom!
Return to the meadery.
Yum!
Into the trap.
And that's gonna be some spicy honey. Where are we going now?
It is my oath.
The Nerubians will soon start swarming from the north.
Place our defenses in their path. The honey will slow them down, and the mead
The
of
fuck?
honey will help us tear through them.
This fucking tower defense. The bug.
We are out of time. Come, let us get you on a storm boat. We protect the people of the Isle.
Prepare yourselves. They're coming.
What am I doing now?
By the keg, thin out the swarm and stop them from getting past us.
I feel like we're living the storm dream here. They're just going around him. You're cheating.
Failed them. They're chewing through the fuses.
No, they're chewing through.
We still have 2 fuses left. Keep fighting. Keep growing.
I think I'm failing this. Maybe I should have used my brain when putting out this stuff. Oh, right. I gotta hit them, right? For it to... Jesus Christ. It's a good thing if you read quests, by the way. It's just a... Just a thing. Because you can throw on these and they'll detonate like bombs. Objective complete. We managed to not fuck it up anyways.
The fuses!
Oh, scary.
Can't ignite the kegs!
I
Oh, no.
fulfill my edict.
What? Forget the edicts!
I cannot. That is why it must be me.
Thank you, Zigzag.
You must guide the earthen.
Belgrade!
One last ride, then you are free.
It's going well. I have lösgodis.
My directive is to protect this isle and the earthen. All the earthen.
74.
Glory
Damn,
to
94.
the Titan! Long live the earthen!
Very dramatic. Damn. I mean, I know it's very dramatic and everything,
We did it, but
but he literally didn't have to sacrifice himself. I could have run in there and lit the fuses. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I could have done that. I feel like he didn't need to die. Not when the champion is here. A place forgotten. Ooh, we gotta do this too. Boop. Crap. Well, we didn't think that one through. Well, we landed on a stick. Or a tree branch. So, you know, everything panned out pretty well. Pretty well. Or throw the hammer. Yeah, you know, one of these things would have worked. But he was like, I must sacrifice myself. But no, you don't. Yes, I do. I feel like a lot in these games, a lot of people are quick for the sacrifice. Like, even from a strategic standpoint, losing one of their main leaders over a meadery seems like a poor strategic choice. Like, if we play around with the idea that they would lose the meadery, I mean, that wouldn't mean they lost the war, right? So it should be better to have one of their main peeps alive? I don't know. I'm just a simple DPS. Okay, I think we're opening the hole. So what I'm gathering is the entire of this zone is foreplay to open the big hole to get to the second phase. Tell them what happened at the meadery. Big hole needs a lot of foreplay. I see. So he fulfilled his edict. Why was that his? Like,
He
didn't have to die.
both the Oathsworn and the Unbound.
More candy? I think so.
More than anything, he wanted us to stand.
I gotta check my phone.
Then we will honor his memory by doing so. It will take time to fully repair the core way, but the Outlanders can descend to the ringing deeps.
Are we allowed to descend? We've opened the hole.
Dawn will support their endeavor, no matter what.
My butthole. Have you? Okay, I regret a little bit not playing Remix, mainly for that backpack. Like, that's a regret, but I'll have to live with it. Can I go down? I've listened to you. I've listened to you talk for so long now. Am I allowed to enter? Oh! Stuff's happening. Birds flying. Okay. What? That it? Okay.
Conversation initiated.
Outlander, I will accompany you to the ringing deeps. It is my home, and it too may need defending.
Okay. I think we can go down. Whee! This place is cool though. And I love the new zoning tech they started with in Dragonflight with the tunnels. Feels good. Feels right. Fuck loading screens. Because if you didn't know, when you travel through, you saw there was a tiny lag there. When you travel through a tunnel like this right now, ever since Dragonflight, you're actually doing the loading screen. As you're traveling between the two zones, this is the loading screen. Better than a loading screen. It's very weird, because you kind of get teleported to a new place. I see you there, looking all glyph-like. Boop. This is unacceptable. Ah! Dropping my candy here. Restarting the World of Warcraft. I got that healthy lifestyle right now. Energy drinks, candy, nicotine. Yeah. Seems to work. I was bad apple monster. Det dåliga äpplet. Whatever, boxes and bombs. Yeah, yeah. Not a big fan of it. I mean, taste is subjective. I really like apple and apple stuff, but I also like it as like a break from Monster Mango, because otherwise I drink Monster Mango all the fucking time, and then I every now and then take a bad apple to get a little break. Because that one is like the bad apple is more tart, less sweet, more like a cider, kind of like a hard cider, not a candy cider. You speak my language. Skardrin?
That is not your concern.
Man, I want to get to doing dungeons though. What is M plus a month away? Give me some dungeons. Some cashews. Alright, we're finishing here. Where's everything gone? I haven't missed questing though. I don't know. I'm so done with questing, even though on paper I don't really mind it. And you know, I love World of Warcraft. So the quests aren't like bad or anything. It's just I've done it so many times and so many expansions on so many characters. I'm just not interested. But it's a necessary evil. It'd be, I mean, it'd be very weird if they released a WoW expansion and you were max level and literally it was just new dungeons and a new zone. I don't know if that's better. It's annoying leveling.
What is your query?
Ask the speaker. Do you need to finish the campaign or can you just level through dungeons? Unsure. I'm fairly... I mean, I think you don't have to do the campaign, but I could be wrong. They look kind of badass.
Outlanders, this is the realm of the machine. And I am the High Speaker. And who is this? Brinth? I almost forgot I sent you away. I have been busy addressing our greatest problem. The awakening
Stank
machine.
face.
What distractions have you brought before me this time, Prince?
Seems like a douche.
These outlanders crashed on our shores.
I have no time for your misadventures.
High Speaker, the Nerubians.
Enough! Outlanders, you may wander where you will. But when you are done, return from whence you came.
I guess you didn't want to unite.
Speaker has spoken!
I think he likes himself. Dude, I want to live that life. Just please drag me around on a little train cart. Ooh. Now we're going back to the question of the campaign. I don't think you have to do it. I think you can level any way you want because the campaign isn't tied to any power-ups. Except, you know, that Renown could have something like... I actually haven't checked. But in Dragonflight, there used to be that on like level 20 plus, you know, the later ones, you'd get some kind of power-up that was either an extra crafting thingy or, you know, something like that. Which is only really important very, very early on. You know, if you're pushing high-end content. So it's not really a power-up, it's just if you farmed it very early in Dragonflight, it was. I didn't do that then, but that could be a reason to do campaigns, but I honestly haven't checked them out, so I don't know if there's any worth in it.
I attend to the archive. Back to work.
Back to work. What do we have here then?
Begin speaking.
Begin speaking. These are kind of cool though, not gonna lie. Want that mount? It feels like a DLC, not an expansion. He says first day of the expansion. Luckily it should be account wide with the new systems. At least they only have to do it once, right? Warbound is good.
Praise the machine, it's brilliant.
Praise the machine. The Borgs, they're here.
The High Speaker
The
won't
Koborgs.
lift a finger to help.
Plus, all these earthen city is giving me a lot of the Dragon Age dwarven cities. I don't know if anyone played Dragon Age. Probably the only one who's ever played Dragon Age.
Another interruption.
But it's the Deep Roads or whatever it's called. And Dragonflight. No, not Dragonflight, Dragon Age. God damn it, too many dragons. Keeps dragging on.
Once you're here, we lose more of our kin with each passing. Speaker Bryn, you've returned.
Speaker Brinth, you've returned.
And its foreman.
Def, my same thought. Right?
The answers are here. I can feel it.
Are they doing anything here? There's some big ass birds. It's her house. The deep roads. Hey, ringing deep roads. Yeah, there it is. The connection is made. Either way, I don't think that's bad. Like paying homage to other RPG designs that just works.
Yes, but it has.
Because all of this is very much that.
That is why our numbers are.
It looks good. That is a cool looking snake. It's a sexy snake. The ringing deep roads. And I mean, Blizzard overall has always had a finger on pop culture references and, you know, popular things. There's always Easter eggs and always things that are inspired by other games, movies, quotes, you name it. That's always very much been a Blizzard thing. Hi again, yo. What do you want from me? Rough, deep diamond shard. Okay. Well, I don't have that. I do not. But I do have water. I guess water could be good. Do I have any music for game? I mean, we'll do in-game music, yeah. Is the music too loud? This shit's a banger. And a nice looking lizard. There we go. Yeah, I'll fuck with this music. And let me know if it's too loud though compared to my soothing voice. Although now it stopped. Rip. Don't ask where I got it. More quest. Oh, here you are. Please proceed. What was that though? That was a renown. I was wondering what you think of the Enhancement Shaman leveling process. I mean, depending on what you mean by leveling process, I don't find it much more different than any other thing that I've leveled. So far, I'm having no issues, and I'm leveling with Season 3 gear, so it's quite cake. Shit slaps. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. What were we doing here? Brass knuckles. Where the fuck are those then? Oh well. I'm loving the Irish sounding music in game right now. Yeah, the in-game music is real good. Wait, I was at the correct place. God damn it, I fooled myself. Where you at, bro? Is it you? No. Oh, there you are, my babies. Look at them. Can't wait to get my hunter started so I can have one of these. Get them in their natural habitat. They're so pretty. So pretty. Majestic creatures, really. Okay, yeah, quest. What are we doing? Defenders reassured. Okay, whatever the fuck does that mean?
Look at this mess.
Have no fear, I, Stanky, storied hero and famous shaman, am here to save the day. Or Speaker Brinth. Hey, I was talking to you, mate. It's fucking rude. Come here. Oh, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'll talk to this dude instead. By order of the High Speaker. Now, have no fear, shaman is here. Have no fear, Stanky is here. Have no fear, Stanky is here. I reassured all of them.
We're engineers and crafters.
Request more work?
Thank
Yes, my lord.
We have you. Let's scout the mines.
But still, I want to get further into the campaign. I'm actually curious about the story for once. The voidy stuff does interest me, and Salatath is like 8,000 times better villain than the Jailer ever was, and any of the villains in like Dragonflight. Although they will probably be returning, you know, but still. Not Jailer, Jailer gone. Bad was the Jailer though. Like the spoilers about the intro quest to the War Within, but spoilers. When they revealed that the Council of Mages in Dalaran was already infiltrated by Salatath. Like that little video was cool as shit. I was like, ooh, I'm actually interested now. You have got my attention. Find brass knuckles. Okay, so y'all have eaten the brass knuckles? Storm Spirit? They're moth? Okay, that tiny ass moth had an entire shawl on it. Just saying. How? I don't know. Oh, skip up. Always found we had trouble with chain pulling, etc. Could be a skill issue. I mean, one thing you could try if you aren't already, play with Earth Shield. Like, constantly refresh Earth Shield. It does so much passive healing when mobs hit you. So it's great when leveling. Well, poor mage, no one ever even noticed, right? Now, but it's like if you're a lore nerd or into lore stuff, it did pique my interest just from the, like, they're doing a far better job in showing just how powerful Salatath is compared to previous villains. Like Jailer, they just told you, oh, Jailer, very big, very powerful, yeah. But Salatath, they've slowly showed with every video and every information, and you know, the fact that she was able to pull that stunt with Illyria working next to her without even noticing, and she's, you know, supposed to be all-powerful Voidy as well. It's very interesting. And like the first boss of the raid, Queen Ansurik, or something like that. Like she's just a puppet, so it's gonna be interesting to see. And the fact, like, I don't know if Salatath will be with us for like the entire expansion, or not the entire trilogy. I believe she will be the entire expansion. Where are you going? Come here. But since we are getting a trilogy, so you know, with Midnight and the Last Titan, so we're within Midnight, Last Titan. I don't remember or know if they've said Salatath is gonna be part of that or just this expansion. But if she's part of all three, then it will be really interesting to see how they build it up, which is kind of what they said on Blizzard. Like, they're doing the trilogy to be able to tell the story better and to not rush it. So could be interesting if one cares about lore. Oh. Plus, what's up with the void stuff? Yeah. What's up with the sword? We're leveling soon? Ah, halfway. Boom. I mean, Tempest looks good, right? Brack's other hat. What the fuck? The horns are a bit much. Ah, I thought it was some cool item. And there are sweet snufflers everywhere, my dude. Boom. There we go. We got his knuckles. Ah, it was for that quest. Okay, I gotcha. Run Twins Terrace. No, yeah, no. Over here, Stank. Waterworks Delves completed on... Okay, so it's a quest for the Delve. Let's do that. If we remember... No, this isn't that one. This isn't the underwater, I think. So how are you all liking Delves, chat? Have you tried any? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you think it's fun? I'll eat a butthole. Oh.
Shockwave. Interrupt.
The thwacker. They
Shockwave.
thwacked me. The fuck are you? Big crystal. There we have him. Captured worker. Hello there, my friend. My boy. New air totem? No. New totem. Delves are meh. I mean, the thing is, I mean, delves, it all depends on difficulty, at least for me. Like, when they're super easy, it's just gonna be not a thing for me. But if they, you know, they were dabbling with difficulty after, so they had like 12 delve difficulties, and then the 13 was supposed to be a lot harder with, you know, not as much reward to it beyond being more difficult. But if they explore that aspect more, where, you know, you have the usual delves for gearing, for weekly stuff, whatever, and then you have push delves, like that could be really fun. Because I really liked Vision of the South, until you got your cloak up to a level. It's the more corruption resistance you got on your legendary cloak in Visions, like the easier they got, right? Also, look at this shit. Isn't that the cutest little fucker around? Don't show the booty. Look at that. He's adorbs. No, but the more corruption resistance you got, the easier the division of this off became. And like when you had very, very low resistance, trying to do 5 mask was so much fun. Like, it was such fucking adrenaline trying to pull that off within the timer. I loved that. And then once the corruption resistance caught up, it just became boring, became a chore. It was just fucking annoying. But that's me. I like challenging content. Weirdly cute, right? Oh, there we go. Give me the bouncy shroom. If you ever suffer from bouncy shrooms, remember there are creams for it. Now we can double jump. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing, boing. Captured worker. Yeah, you little fuckers. Oh, maybe I need the totem. Reducing maximum health by half. Yeah, maybe we get a new totem, yeah. Maybe. There we go. Where are we going? The Shrieker left. Oh, we came from here. It's gotta be down there. Oh, we have one more worker. Right. Gotta get all the workers. Now, but some of the delves could be really fun. You know, as long as it doesn't become a chore. As long as, you know, if you play on a decently high level, as long as you don't have to do delves, I think they could be good. I mean, personally, on a Tuesday night before weekly reset, if I could choose between trying to pug 10 fucking M+ for Vault because I've been lazy, or go in and snag a few delves on my own without having to deal with LFG, that's a win in my book. And also, T for the follow. That's more like it. Some lightning bolt. Do we have a Tempest ready? We do. Boom!
Shockwave.
think I need to make a weaker that does any kind of cool fancy sound whenever press Tempest. Like a boom. Let's have a quick sit down. Give me that totem, bro. Yeah, right, we're for our lunch. Let's go. Oh, so good. I really hope they don't screw the pooch with the tuning, because right now, like, enhancement is just so much fun, even while leveling. Like, enhancement in Dragonflight was amazing, and we're within is Dragonflight plus more, plus better. Why are you dying, Bran? Nobody asked you to fucking tank. Wax face defeated. Come here, waxy face.
Watch your step.
I don't want to fight you. I'm just gonna run around here ascended.
AOE incoming.
We did it! Pew 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 pew. Bran's epic egg. Yeah. Why does Bran have an epic egg? Open the door. Give me all that gold. Give me the gold. Give me gold. Give me gold, gold. I mean, you get 3 gold. Come on. Give me the candle transmog, though. Give me the... Aw. Where did y'all come from? Whack! Whack! 11 experience for Bran. Let's go. Thwack! Yeah, that was it. Having fun. We got some bag of gold, I think. Yes. Alright, we can use that to get out. Right. Okay, so we're done with that. We can leave in that quest. Cool. Cute. Pacify rowdy patrons. Ew. Do I have any rowdy patrons? Wait. This not out? I have to click it? God, how annoying.
Inquiring minds just got to know. Travel safe.
Ooh, cool frog. Ooh, that's Olgreg's. I think. No Sekvir. Yo! 2 for the fallout. Ask Bran to disarm the trap. The motherfucker shot it. They didn't disarm it. I noticed while leveling, almost all other shamans I saw were elemental. I was the only enhancer. Well, then you were the only true shaman, weren't you? When it plays elemental, is obviously fake shaman. I don't see why anyway. I have no issues leveling with enhance. Like, this is really nice. I haven't tried elementals, so I guess it could be nice leveling too. I don't find this very difficult leveling. And then, oh no, I need to heal. Boom. Full health. I mean, they can go elemental if they want to. But they're not true shamans. Cobalt Tunnel, that's my butthole. And that's my butthole after tacos. Candle Nibbler. Wait, is that a mossy rat? No, it was my pet. But the rat does have a tiny candle on the head. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Kobold rat. Where are we going? Where are we going? Dynamite! Love it. What else? What is this? Reclaiming. I need to find brutes? No? Yeah? Maybe. Casting Fire Nova when you don't have Flame Shock is kind of sad. Nothing happens. Yo! Gotta listen to the song. Yo, legend behind the cow. I was about to say crow, but it's the cow. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome everyone watching me painfully grind away at leveling. It's not going fast either. Taking my sweet ass time. Why are you evading, you little douche? The war within is treating you all well. Thanks again for the raid. Disturbed kelp. I hate disturbed kelp. Dungeons are insanely fast. Yeah, just dungeon spamming for leveling. Maybe that's what I should do instead. But I'm guessing there's no insta-queue as DPS, yeah. You can always queue for one, I guess. I can have it on while I quest, see how the XP is. 70 to 80 in about 3.5 hours? Okay, yeah, damn, that's a lot faster than this. But then again, like, I don't know if you need to do the campaign for anything. Or if it's literally just renown shit. Which I think it is. Me and my boys gonna mess you up. Oh, here is a brute. No, brute. Where's brute? Campaign is going to be faster when you're 80? I mean, that's partially true. Gonna strip a bit. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Don't vault. Let's go.
Hi, Speaker Irish. Or is it just Irish now?
I don't think my gear will catch up damage-wise since I'm rocking Season 3 gear.
What's this? Is that golem fused with something else? Titanic.
Is that a golem infused with something else? But yeah, it does seem the dungeons were quite easy tuned.
Watch your step.
Volatile spikes, those you want to stack with your teammates so one person can clear them instead of everyone clears one. Makes this dungeon a lot more easy when you do it on M+. Then you're gonna do it again, and then we stack on our
Watch
friend.
your step.
Yeah. Although this is timed weird because it's a normal.
Laser on you. Run.
Laser on you. Emergency stop chain. Cool.
Looks like the main door's locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
Yeah, okay. I mean, Tempest is okay. Fuck, I love Stormbringer. I love Tempest.
Infused with scarred and corruption? Fascinating.
It's such a nice burst. Although I got beat by the tank now, rip the dream. Here, have a bloodlust. It's on the house.
Target change. Watch your step.
Sorry, I'm not doing ads. I'm just burning down the boss. Okay, we'll be fine with this. Yeah, maybe we do some dungeons. Is Totemic going to be viable at all? I mean, depends on what you mean as viable. You can certainly play it, but you're not gonna do great damage. Now, it's pretty far behind right now, but who knows where tuning goes. I think the bigger issue in my book with Totemic isn't how viable it is, it's how much unfun it is. Because even if they made it OP as shit, it would just be straight up really boring to play. Look at this now, opening up with a Tempest. Boom! Major satisfaction. Like, literally, if you haven't played Enhancement with Tempest, you've been missing out. It is so much fun. Like the biggest dopamine button ever. Boom! Ah, it's so good. And I love the fact that if you have Tempest active, like your Tempest is procced, and you've popped Primordial Wave, your main target will get the Tempest, but all other targets will get the extra lightning bolts. So you no longer have to do one or the other. Like, you can do both at the same time, and then you Tempest everything and get your Primordial Wave shit at the same time. It's very nice. Okay, watch the middle. When boss jumps away, you want to watch the middle. Box goes away, and when the box moves, you want to interrupt. If you see there, as soon as the box is moved, boss will always start casting, and you want to interrupt that. So as enhancement with a lot of range, you can just position yourself so as soon as the box travels away, you can just instantly interrupt it. Pro tip, yeah, the Saucy Tempest feel really nice to play. Ah, it's incredible. Like sex, except I'm having it.
Look for another main cart.
Look for another main cart. I will look for another main cart. And get my weapons on. I don't want to be a blubber muffin anymore. There we go. I want to be cool. I like pinks. I like candy also. This dungeon, though, is part of Season 1, and it is so good. You're going middle first, sir. No, you're not. Never mind.
Beyond saving, this seems like poetic justice, but let's finish this.
Barrel lunge. Oh, level 75. Ding, 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 ding. Can change talents in combat. What a freaking travesty. Oops, I accidentally tempested those. Oops, I accidentally threw shit on those. It wasn't my fault. I promise, tank. I promise I'll do good. I'm sorry, tank. I'll do better. I'll behave. I'll be a good boy. I mean, it was kind of fun when you could bug primordial waves, so each primordial wave was a tempest, but it didn't really do shit ton of damage, but it was cool.
Shockwave.
Like for this one, you can, at least during testing, you can stack the circles you get around. I don't know if you get them on heroic though, but otherwise you wait for void corruption and then you move near a rift,
Spread.
and the rift will do a sucky sucky and eat up your debuff. If you don't get a sucky sucky, the debuff will do mucho damage. No circles on normal though. There we go. Okay, that was quite fast. That was quite fast. Doing more?
The former High Speaker has been laid low.
Okay, tank chose tank heal. Okay, all the DPS left and the tank and the healer stayed, and they were like, fuck it, let's go. I'm down. I'm down. Oh, now we get priority. I love this one. This is some mad pulling in this one. Invasion. Vipnish, bro. No, I got rooted. There's some spicy trash mobs in here. I don't know how they are on normal, but there are some interrupts that needs to be done. All right, I have the fucking tier bonus. That's why my primordial wave is going nuts. I was like, why the fuck do I have it all the time? Well, right, we have a tier bonus for it. That explains it. That explains it. I just realized, does it double dip with this one? I should have gotten that one.
Shaman, your training grounds fall to the intruders.
More candy for the candy gods. There's so much ninja pulling in this dungeon, it's gonna be amazing in M+. There you go, first ninja pull. That trash pack is super easy to ninja pull. And then this, when they get a little bubble around them, that one you get an end cap or a stun, so like Sundering Thunderstorm. Things of that nature. Hello, Damien. Well, I feel like my ascendance was wasted there.
They have stopped the production of our weapons.
I feel like I could have saved my ascendance just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh. Ember Lance? An Ember Lance?
They seek to ambush me without my lieutenants.
There we go. Double or triple refund. Key for the end cap though. This one, if you're stuck in repentance, it's your healer's fault, because they can dispel it. What are we doing? We need to clear other mini boss, or just go do boss. Since it's normal, we can just probably kill it, right? Ah, screw it.
Ours is the true path to the Arathi.
Yeah, spicy pull.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
A lot of fire. If I remember correctly, like there's mini bosses on the side of this dungeon, and if you don't kill them, this boss gets more abilities and gets harder. So I think in M+, most of the time you're gonna kill both sides to make the bosses easier, but could be a thing where you play around it to save time. Don't know. On normal, you don't have to kill the ones on the side though. I'm gonna miss that bonus, yeah. But it's a good thing they reduced Primordial Wave baseline to 30 seconds, so you know, it doesn't feel that bad. Here we go, boom! And the Arathi will be mighty. Here we have Tempest. Boom! By the way, if you play Enhancement, you're gonna pull aggro with Tempest so many times. Because sometimes, you know, a pack dies and you have Tempest ready. And when you start the next pack with a 10-stack Tempest, your tanks are gonna love you. Gonna save Bloodlust for the next room.
Bloodlust.
Never mind, the mage was like, we need it on the boss, otherwise we will die. This one is Spinny Hammer. Spinny Hammer is bad, don't stand on the Spinny Hammer. Interrupt Burning Light, and that's it. I'm taking this way. I wanted Bloodlust for this room. After this, because there's a lot of trash and you can pretty much pull like everything. We have Tempest, yes! This place looks so fucking good though, the Priory. Makes me want to do Rit content just to use this place all the time. It's a gorgeous place. But one thing, look at this. There are undeads here. Undead paladins. Oh shit, I forgot about my Tempest. There we go. Well, I don't know if they're paladin, but they're part of, you know, this whole shenanigans with undead, so that's gonna be interesting. It's a very, you know, chanting music. Celestial. Because you can't go middle without pulling, but someone's gonna pull. There it is, someone pulled. Also, I think you pulled them when you pull boss, but I'm not entirely sure.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Here we got Tempest. Boom!
AoE incoming.
And then she's gonna jump up. One player gets targeted by this little beam. Kite it, you drop fire in your wake. After this, adds are gonna spawn on both sides. Move up towards boss. Just need to kill her absorb to interrupt the cast. And you can kill the adds before they reach. If you play Shaman, you can have Earth bind totem and just place it, and it will just like solo aside and just keep him locked. But that's gonna be more for M+ in like season 2, so we're quite a bit away from that. That was that. Okay, yeah, it's pretty fast. He didn't want to do more. Okay, rip. I'm sad now. He didn't love us no more. Happy we're not playing Elemental Blast anymore. I mean, yes and no. It's a nice change of pace, but I hope Elemental Blast makes a return. My sneaky suspicion right now is that they're gonna make Totemic pivot more into the elemental planes. So potentially when they rework and or fix Totemic, it will involve more things that will pivot us into Elemental Blast. Because like Elemental Blast is so great. It's just that Stormbringer really wants you to spend on Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt, which makes Elemental Blast worse. But Totemic doesn't have that issue. But it also doesn't scale great with anything, so... Pending rework? Boom. But the thing really is like, do you want to play Stormbringer or Totemic? Do you want a giant uncapped AoE that's literally feels like sex pressing it, or do you want a totem? Because the totem is not fun. Like I think it'd be more fun if we could have swarms of small totems that did things. Or perhaps corresponded to different abilities. Like, you do a Storm Strike, then a Lightning Totem spawns and saps them, or has a chance. And Lava Lash, you have the Fire Totem, and blah blah blah. But now it's just there. What did we need here? Reclaiming the water works. Okay, Brute. Brute. We need a Brute. You are brutalizing me. Hey, Brutes, yo. There we go, Brutes. Whee! Come on! Oh, we got him! Tagged him. There we go. There. Easy. Nearly fell over. Do you have to put the totem on the ground like any other totem? Yes. So if you play Totemic, literally the game loop of Totemic right now is every 24 seconds you place a totem. That's it. Then you do the standard either Storm or Elementalist rotation that you did in Dragonflight. Nothing has changed. You pop a totem every 24 seconds and it's Totemic. That's it. Like I mean, it has a lot of talents, but nothing does anything. Everything is just either there or not. Doesn't change how you play. You place a totem sometimes. How is Enhancement doing? Well, except for Totemic, really fucking well. And Stormbringer builds Storm Elementalists Enhancement is super fun. Oh, King Splash. And they seem to be doing really well numbers-wise as well, so, but, I mean, pending tuning. Yeah. Nej, det är att det måste vara öppet. Det är det jag säger, att det finns ingen luft. Farväl, ta ut den. Just det. Random disconnect. Okay, no disconnect. I don't know if you've if y'all have been questing in Ringing Deeps, but I think no, not at Stone Vault. Where's the other place? Isn't there supposed to be one more dungeon here? Yeah, here. I think here is a really cool, like, kobold village. I'm just gonna fly there and look. And then we leave the quest first, then we fly and look. Yeah.
make it quick. We're busy.
That is a big fucking brush. Okay, look at this. You see how big, or a broom. You see how big this broom is? And then you check how big the earth is. Fucking questions. By the way, chat, if I race change, do I go Earthen, Colteran, or Volpera? Or is that something we should have a poll or a sub goal? What am I doing here? Rowdy Petren. Ah, we can do that later. Okay, we're gonna fly and just look at the... Oh, that's good. We have the quest there anyways. I don't know. I remember I flew there once during beta, and I just thought it was so freaking cool what they've done with this, with the kobold, like how they live. Getting their scene. Here it is. So if you've never seen a true kobold village, look at this shit. Like they have their little wax pots here where they make all their candles. So you get like the story behind the kobolds, why they're doing things, and how they live. I don't know, I just thought this place looked absolutely breathtaking. Oops. Been to win. Oh, a rare. A torch snarl. Where did he go? Did he... What? Oh. Hello there. Hey, does he have a... That's a cool mount. But yeah, no, the kobolds are cool. Don't change orc, troll, dwarf for life. I mean, earthen is technically dwarf, isn't it? If you don't play dwarf or night elf, you're just role-playing. I don't know, I like Volpera, they're cool. But also, I don't think it will be cool, or Volpera. It's kind of earthen or Colteran, because Colteran just looks so... Colteran male, it's my jam, it's my dad bod. Alright, we weren't questing here, we were just looking. And you can see here, they have some tiny little candles they've made. Like, they have a whole thing going on with the candles, the kobold. Like, their candle making business goes deep. And they really don't want you to take them. The little carts where they can haul them off. Some of the candles they've made for the heads. I don't know, I love it. I think it's super cool. Super cute. Adorbs. I'd see Colteran simply to enhance those fishes, right? Those are some proper fish slappers. Because, I mean... hold up. We gotta get out of combat. Straight out of combat! Dirt collar, that's me. Fuck, we got straight back into combat. Ah well. Straight back in combat. There we go. How can people not like Primordial Wave? Like, honestly? Like, really? There's a pile of something here. There it is. No pile. I'm also sad I didn't get that done, the pirate outfit from Plunderstorm, but I didn't have time to grind it out. Okay, now we go. I guess we can leave in this quest while we're here. Ooh, I found a glyph.
King is crazy, forcing kobolds into war
The king is crazy. What are those glyphs for? I mean, in Dragonflight, they were to learn more dragon riding talents. But I don't know if that's a thing anymore. I don't even know where you check that. Is it... Honestly, don't know where you check that shit now. They're just for achievement now? Well, screw that. Who needs an achievement? Aw, kiddo woke up. Scary dark chest. Plyax. Got a little squid. It's a pretty squid. Just for achievement CBA. They got some cool looking ore down here. Oh, I have a kobold friend now. Ooh, we're gonna do some shit, you and I. History detector. Alright, but we wait with that. We're gonna do these. Pretty warm in here. Pretty damn warm. Okay, how do I get to the rowdy patrons? Is it just down below here? Yep. So we punch him? Oh, okay, okay. So we got the brass knuckles so that we could calm the patrons. I mean, he looked pretty calm. Not gonna lie. Why? When I tab into World of Warcraft, it lags. When I tab out, it stops. Okay, now it works again. Weird. Ooh, we did a double slap. Big. When it... Slaps giving. This fucking music goes hard, though. Ooh, look at it swagalicious it looks with the hat. I don't want the music to end. I don't want to go out of the inn. That's where I'm gonna hang now. Aw, no more fun music. Oh no, the oath eater. Okay, so he eats oath. Oats? Oats are good though. Hello. It's like overkill popping a sentence here, but we did. Caustic bloom. I feel like I don't want a caustic bloom. A lunge. Brax toothpick, Brax other hat. I mean, why is Brax dropping everything around here? Perfect lash room cap. Whack. Come here, mud skipper. Oh god, I love Stormbringer. Found something. On for a lunge. Lunge! Boom! Bytta. I guess. A thieving strike. You little thief. How much health did you have, little bastard? I'm gonna take you up on that hydrate one more time. Okay, and then we had some shroomy shrooms left, yeah. Those are mud skippers. Where do we have plants? Never have one. I mean, we're almost 76, so slowly but surely. Shirley Temple. One more shroom. No, 3 more shroom. Math is hard. Oh, double shroom. Or, well, not shroom. Bloom. Double bloom. The expansion start experience. 3 cast bars OP. Oh, I do need to pay money for that mount. I love that mount.
You are acknowledged.
Can't wait to get to Hallowfall though. Hallowfall is probably my favorite zone. It looks amazing.
Final pose together.
Plus fun quests and a farm. What if hunters will be able to get shroom pets in this expansion? I think they should. Shrooms are great, man.
Another interruption.
Shrooms are great, man.
Returning to work. Begin.
Batsvara. What do we have here? The weight of a world. What was this? Oh, it's the quartermaster that has that icon. Okay. I got stuck. Down yeah. Ready to help? Oh, another one of these? God, they've really gone ham on these. Help me craft. They really like these quests, don't they? Anyways, I think I'm gonna ding 76 and then I'm gonna hop off stream for a bit, take a little bit of break. So like I said, I'm in no rush to finish my leveling right now. Yeah, plenty of time.
Please proceed.
Where do you want me to go? Ooh, gold. I should ding after this quest, I think. We'll finish this up. Find the gem thief. I found him. Yeah, should ding now, right? I believe. Believe in the ding. Ah! Fuck.
Another interruption.
Collect the final gem. So we almost dinged. We're at 100% though. We're at 100%. I'm not sure what more percent you need than 100%, but it's like 250 XP. What do we do here? Gem. Who has the gem though? Or does it just kill anything? Should ding from like one mob. There it is, 269. We needed one mob and then we dinged. New hero talent points. Okay, so now we can get more wolfies. Does this one double dip with the tier bonus? That is the question. Or more primordial wave cooldown reduction. That'd be a bit insane. Gem snatcher. Oh, because it's gem snatchers, that makes sense. That snatches gems. Just want to finish this shit. There we go. We got the gems too.
You are acknowledged.
Okay, what do you want now? More stuff? Collect the final gem. I know I said I was gonna go, but I'll give it a little bit more. Like a minute, 5, 10, 20. I have a problem. Yeah, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because I gotta travel a bit or a lot tomorrow. But I should be back Sunday with more stream and then, you know, actually consistently after that now that the move is done. So there should be a lot more streaming and or content coming out very shortly. Just not tomorrow. Okay, we got the final gem. We go leave that and then I'm gonna tag off. Go.
Begin speaking.
Okay, but we need to go back to the shitty for that rested XP. Do I have rested XP here? No. See, that's where Volpera is good, because then you can have rested XP wherever. Go in here. Here's good. This is gonna show you before I go. Look at this. Here we have the work. Just look at this, Kultiran. Kultiran male is badass. My hunter's troll though. I hope you stay at work. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of, you know, I played at work all of Dragonflight. That's why I'm kind of like, I kind of want Kultiran. They look so cool. I like Kultiran. But yeah, I'm gonna tag off for the evening. I'll probably be back Sunday at its earliest. When I'm done stretching. But yeah, thank you all for watching. See y'all Sunday. Kiss kiss. Bye bye.